You gotta generate income. You gotta find ways to sell not just what you're doing, but then you gotta get outside your ego and get outside yourself and go, okay, I gotta do this something else. Like, what am I suited for? And Jeff, incredibly, joined OnlyFans. Now,
I never would have believed it myself, but I did a couple of weeks ago.
As soon as you say that, I just picture Jeff masturbating. Go on.
Right? I know. Me too.
I'm not capturing and sharing.
You got the right last name, Jeff. That's all I'm saying.
Right?
But you're not. People use OnlyFans for all kinds of stuff. Traditionally, they're all naked or getting hammered by a double-ended dildo. Not Jeff. Jeff has.
There's a lot more of the not getting hammered by a double-ended dildo on OnlyFans now, though. I did not know that, but
there's a lot of
yeah.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of.
So what is it, Jeff, that you're doing on OnlyFans? Because I love this, by the way. I would never do it, but I still love it and respect that you're doing it.
I have mad passion my whole life for erotic art. My whole house is covered in erotic art, be it paintings, drawings, sculptures, carvings. I just collect that stuff. The Berlin Sex Museum.
Is it tough to explain at a dinner party?
No,
why there's a woman over there getting 69 on top of your credenza.
Well, I don't go quite that far.
Okay.
I keep those to the upstairs of the house. Those paintings in particular, more like a Modigliani or a Todd White, which is less erotic, but still a lot of beautiful women. But that led me to writing erotic stories, because I have a passion for writing. I mean, I wrote a book that was nonfiction about my life in radio and records, and it did really well. But I wanted to extend that and write some fiction that was peppered with maybe some real life stories I'm not telling. So I've started to write short stories that last maybe 20 to 25 minutes as spoken word, as narration. And I thought, well, I got a microphone. Maybe I'll read these into a microphone and I'll put them on OnlyFans. So if I have a couple of super fans who love horny talk about sexual situations, acts and situations. I say it's rated R for, restricted and for a little bit romantic. It's really XXX stories that I read. I put one up last Friday. When we get done here, I'm going to put another one up that lasts about 25 minutes. I
feel like you just finished recording one the way you're talking.
We're like the foreplay. It's great.
When I slow down,
I got another one I'm going to put up.
Right. Yeah. When I slow
Say that
down,
again.
I can read these things and be really happy about how they come out.
Well, and that's the thing, is not a lot of cats, not a lot of dudes. You're 57. Someone put up a comment earlier. It's like, when does a 57-year-old guy stop dressing like he's 18? And I'm like, go fuck yourself. I still dress like I'm 18.
Concert shirts. What are you gonna wear?
Like, you had the nuts to go and do it. I want to play it. Chris, if you've got it, this is what do you call it? Is it pillow talk, horny talk, dick talk? What is this? What do you call it with Jeff?
Jeff Wood's bedtime stories.
Did you hear how he said that?
Jeff Wood's bedtime. She told me about what she called the unzipped fuck, that it was something she'd do sometimes in between relationships. The unzipped fuck, she insisted, as her gaze wandered to the window and her mind got lost in a memory. Closing her eyes, she slipped away to a moment of being taken, the way she liked being taken best, from behind, fully penetrating her physically, but mentally not quite. There was emotional distance that comes with the unzipped fuck, she'd explain. She'd say, pull harder, and he gripped and pulled upon her hair, and harder still upon her commands. And she dared him to thrust as hard as he could, too, because for her, the unzipped fuck was meant to challenge the body, to push the heart rate, to open the throttle up all the way. She delighted in his enthusiasm to please her. He plastered her some more, and she reveled in the sound of his body slapping her ass, and the tension of his arms, one gripping her left hip, and the other, if not tugging her hair harder, was grasping her neck tighter.
Jesus Christ.
That's the first 2 minutes of a 25-minute story.
I think I came.